Hey guys, third fan of the night.
Third fan of the night.
So this is a Craftmade,
Yes, a Craftmade.
and you may recognize, thanks Chandru. You may recognize these because this similar design was used a lot in Australia.
I noticed.
I think this is either made by Litex or just Litex imported the same fan because I've seen these labeled Litex. Very common design that's been around since the 90s, just basically a spinner with a drum light kit on the bottom.
Yep.
Oh, by the way, patreon.com/dspiffy for behind the scenes content and additional videos. So someone sent this to us specifically for a test video. This is something that was specifically, we were asked to evaluate. Particularly, we were asked to see how this compares to its rated CFM rating. On the box, it says 3,500 CFM, which is pretty low for a 48-inch fan. So we will see how it performs in comparison to what it's rated at. That is an LED light kit, by the way, and it is on the solid state acting as a dimmer, and it dims fairly well. I like that it pretty much looks like an incandescent bulb at full brightness. It doesn't dim like an incandescent. It's no Philips Warm Glow, but it does look like an incandescent. So one advantage of this video. Well, for anything you want to say first, Pete? Anything else you want to say before?
Not really.
You've seen these before, right?
I actually have.
How do you feel about them, or before testing at least? What's your feeling about it right now, which could be subject to change?
Well, there's a little bit of resemblance of like a Dayton Lasco.
I've heard that before. I don't see it myself, other than it's a 4-bladed fan. But yeah, I was told that same thing. I think I might honestly I think I would like it better if I removed the switch housing and the light and just had it with like the bare motor. Yeah, I think that would probably look great. Mm-hmm. But what else are you gonna say? That's it.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, so this allows us to debut on camera, I believe, for the first time, Florida fan stick, which is 69% longer and harder than regular fan stick. So. His metalness is going to go ahead with Florida fan stick so that we can turn the light off and turn the fan to low.
Okay.
So.
All right.
There's Florida fan stick. Okay.
And then. That's low.
Okay. It is drawing 0.38.
Okay. Kind of a fast low.
35 watts, power factor of 0.77. That may be an Energy Star requirement. You know, Energy Star started putting minimum requirements for how much air has to be moved on low. So a lot of fans got faster lows as a result. Okay. Myself and a lot of the fan manufacturers thought that was estupido, because it completely eliminates like the IntelliTouch style with the aesthetic low starting out and things like that.
Yeah.
So you're gonna attack it?
Yeah.
Okay. Record sheep. Is that a leaf blower?
$378.6. Yeah, 378 divided by 4.
Yeah, about 95, so that checks. That's a little fast, but you know.
Yep. Now.
Well, while you're up there, you should try to reach those pull chains and just see what happens.
I just cannot help.
So then what do you say? This is the worst day of my life. Buy fan stick. Ding.
Yes. And today we are going to show you
Florida fan stick. Now 69% longer and harder than regular fan stick.
So I can change the speed from a 2-story ceiling on the floor. Medium.
Fan stick is the solution to all of my problems.
Florida fan stick triple X.
When you need a slightly sexier version of fan
Yes.
stick.
That is 60.
It's not even really drawing that much difference in current. Let's see. Power factor's higher. Current draws about the same.
Okay.
Definitely a fast medium. That makes me hopeful that it might fly on high.
Yeah, this medium is actually what I would expect a medium to be.
Yeah, that's a nice medium. I'll give it some credit there. How's the airflow? You feeling anything?
Oh yeah.
Okay, well that's good too.
Yes.
Or maybe it doesn't suck as much as we worried that it sucked.
$534
Okay.
is what I get.
About 134, 135, which
That's
is
about right.
I'm okay with that for a medium.
Yeah. Well. No.
Oh no.
Oh no. I need to make this fan faster. I need to change the speed with the
This is the worst day of my life.
By fan stick. And this time we have a fan stick that is 69% longer and harder for easier use than before.
Sexier use than before.
And sexier too.
So here's the moment of truth. We may have to add leaf blower to our list of how loud are things. Is that a leaf blower or is it something else? Saw? Chainsaw?
Yeah, sounds.
Well, it's sexy fan stick. You gotta talk dirty to it.
Okay.
Is that high?
Yes, this is high.
0.43, 52 watts, power factor of 1.
The solution to
All of our problems.
Okay, so first, now to get up there, tack. I am feeling air.
I'm not feeling very much back. Oh, I just got a waft of it. It's coming gradually. It's not like the SMC that we tested before this was just like,
Yeah.
it was insane back here. This is just like,
$863.
863. That's okay. That's over 200.
Yeah.
So that's 216.
200 RPM. Yep, 216. That looks about right.
It does.
Yeah. That sounds about right.
Now the real test is the siphon test.
Yes.
What's the number for a 48-inch fan? I can't see your chart. I don't want to have to do the math.
12.57.
Okay.
Now, okay. 472.
472 times 12.57. Oh yeah, that's significantly higher than what it's rated. That is about 5,900.
Well,
Let me just pull up my list. I want to see how that ranks.
okay.
$5,900. Okay. So the things that are less powerful are all smaller than it. Everything less powerful that we've tested so far is 42 or 36 inch, or in one case 40 inches.
Okay.
Here's just for comparison's sake. We can do spin down if you want while I'm doing this. Here's some other 48 inch fans that we've tested for comparison. Well, I guess they're all metal blades, so that's not really a fair comparison, but Newtone Pro Line 8400, Palco 8700. Is that it for 48s? Yeah, those are the only 48 inch fans we've tested so far.
Mm-hmm.
Let me make a note of this one so I can keep this list up. That was, I'm just going to call it Craftmade Latex 5900. I'm rounding to the nearest hundo for this list. So just looking at the list again. So the next closest fan on either side is the one below it would be the 42 inch Studio Series, which is 5,500, and then the next one above it, surprisingly enough, is the R&M Original right behind it in the Hanson. That's only 6,400. Rick and I, when we tested it, assumed that probably being so close to the roof probably impeded some of the airflow, and that's why that number is so low. That's also particularly slow shaded pull originals. As you know, there's a lot of variances in certain fans, and shaded pull originals are one of them. So at some point we got to test some more originals so we can have some more, because what I'm doing, I'm averaging the numbers when we test more than one fan. So like when we tested a bunch of Rick blenders, I averaged the Rick blenders and got the average is 9,400. Yeah. Only other original we have on this list is the R52, which is of course a much older, more powerful version, and that's 9,000.
All right.
Okay. You want to bother with reverse?
Sure.
Okay. He does.
Okay. And since we need fan stick.
This is an additional luxury feature of fan stick, reverse stick.
Yes.
Or you're using original fan stick?
Yes, for this one.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll go ahead and hit the thing.
Okay, let's see what's the draw. Yep, 0.37.
I don't remember exactly what it was before, but I bet it's about the same.
Yeah, it was like a hair under. It was like 3.8.
Seems right.
Okay. Okay, that's medium. 0.34. It's drawing a little less on medium than low.
Yeah, but the wattage is up.
Okay. Oh yeah. And we got
those
almost.
things where power factor actually matters.
Okay. And then. almost had it dialed in.
Okay. Anything else we need to do on?
Nope.
Should I go ahead and stop it?
Yeah, let me look at the current draw.
Oh, sure.
Yep, okay. All right, now we can start.
Reverse it back. Where do you think this one's gonna start?
Oh, I think this could actually start low.
Oh,
like
yeah.
around 2.
I think you're right. I'm gonna say 1. I think it's unlikely, but I'm still gonna
All right.
give it a shot.
Fan stick for reversing 2.
So many benefits to fan stick.
Yes.
Fan stick is the solution
Oh.
to all my problems.
Okay. All right, time for the decade box. And let's see where this starts. All right, you're on.
Okay.
1. Looked like it was
It
budging.
did look like it was budging.
All right, let's try mine. 2. 2 went.
Yeah.
Drastic jump right there.
Yeah, no question there.
All right. 3.
Are you readying your supplies? Is that what's happening?
Yes. 4. Still low current draw. What's
Anything left in here?
5. So if we used a 4, 7, 11.
4, 7, 11 seems like it might be.
Yeah, 4
Good
was
option.
more of a
Yeah,
low.
5's a little fast.
Yep. 6. 7. And 8.
Crunch, 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 crunch. I want you guys to know that Pete specifically made sure he had chips for crunching.
Yep.
And while they're not from Taco Burrito, Mexico,
Yep.
they were as close as we could find around here.
Yep.
We'll talk about that when we talk about our sponsors.
Yes. Taco Burrito Mexico.
Taco Burrito, Mexico.
9. Already got a medium on 9.
Yeah.
Might have like a 3, 6, and 9. If they make such a value.
Well, we would just have to. I mean, you can always swap the values, you know.
Yeah, and here's 10. And here's 11.
Yeah, I think the 4, 7, 11 would be good.
Oh yeah, easily.
But you know what else I think?
What?
We'll go to the next one and I'll tell
Yep. 12.
you. Crunch, 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 crunch.
13.
Okay, not allowed to crunch anymore, I guess. Done until we get to 20.
14. 15. 16. 17. 18. Might make it. It's been slowing down on the current draw.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like it's going to go over.
Doesn't drastically up the current. 19.
Cover your ears, everyone.
And
It's going to get worse.
20.
Crunch, 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 crunch. Now there's sound effects with the crunching.
Now we're still just a hair under, but an 8, 12, 20 is safe on this one. Well, that's nice to know. Let's see if 21, 22. See if it draws any more current. It doesn't seem like it. It's like leveled off. I went up to 30.
Yeah, go just hit the 10 switch and let's go to 40.
Nope, didn't really draw anymore.
Yeah, this thing's actually a decent performer.
It is.
I think I'd like it better with metal blades and no light.
Yeah.
But I do think that if you're gonna have a 4-blade, like spinner type fan, like like this, 48 inch is the right proportions.
Mm-hmm.
What's next? Solid state?
Yes.
How do you think it's gonna do?
That's a good question. I think it's gonna be at least bedroom quiet.
Okay, I'll go with living room quiet.
Just not sure about silent on this one.
No, a lot of metal.
Huh?
So far, pretty quiet. Let's see.
Almost silent, just not quite.
I think Pete might have this one in his bedroom.
It's definitely usable with
Yeah.
a solid state.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I mean, it has the speed.
Yeah?
So,
Not too shabby, okay.
Yeah.
0 to high. How do you think it's gonna do?
oh, I don't think it's going to be a big inrush.
You going with small or no inrush?
I'm going to say small.
Okay, I'll go with
in
no
case
inrush.
there is. All right.
I can't see the meter from here, so you'll have to tell me what it does.
Okay. 0.46.
Okay. What's it draw on high, remember?
It's like 4.3.
So that might be big inrush. Let's see.
Yeah, it's a little bit bigger than I thought.
Well, I said no inrush, so I lost it by a larger margin.
Yeah, there is a little inrush.
Okay. Well, how metal is this?
Just into to the thrash metal category. It's a little
Okay.
better than I thought.
Okay.
Normally, I'd be Chandru over something like this, but
Yeah.
this is actually not as bad as I thought it would be.
I
It actually moves some air.
It does. It's interesting that it seems to be better than its rated CFM.
Yeah.
Although fan manufacturers have long said that Energy Star's method of measuring CFM is crappy. And of course, our method is very unscientific as well. So,
Yeah.
you know, so I don't even know how to place it for me. Normally, I don't do categories because the categories are if I bought it, I liked it, and I didn't buy this, it was sent to me. And prior to having the discussion about these, I would have thought they probably moved a lot of air, and so I would have liked it moderately. And then when this was sent to me, I was told they didn't move a lot of air, so then I liked it less, and it turns out it does move a decent amount of air, so I like it more again. I'd say probably the high end of whatever my bottom category is, or the low end of my middle category. But I'm gonna bet that this is Live, Laugh, Love. I don't think Rick likes these.
I don't think so
It's
either.
just nothing about it looks malaise.
No.
Other than the fact that it actually is a spinner or top mount. But I mean, we'll find out. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe he likes it more than we think. Okay. Well, so let's talk about our sponsors. You guys got to see Fan Stick and Florida Fan Stick in this video.
Oh,
if you want to find out more, you can go to buyfanstick.com,
Fanstick.
fanstick.biz, lightstick.biz, and buyfanstickxxx.com.
Which is this one here. Which is the 69% longer and harder.
Now, Pete and I went for dinner in between testing fans, and where we really wanted to go is Taco Burrito Mexico, but there's no Taco Burrito Mexico around here, so we went to a different restaurant, and they had burritos and they had Mexicos. Guess what?
We just didn't get tacos.
No
they
tacos.
do have tacos.
I didn't see any tacos on the menu.
Huh. Usually they would be.
Well, for the intents and purposes of this video, they definitely don't have tacos.
Yep.
They had burritos and Mexicos. Because
Yes.
there's only one place you can go to get tacos, burritos, and Mexicos, and where is that, Pete?
Taco Burrito Mexico.
Taco Burrito Mexico. It's been a warm day with a lot of hard work, so I need to hydrate some more. I need a water, and guess what else I need?
Sperry.
Sperry, the beverage of choice of fan collectors. What do you say about it, Pete?
Sperry good.
Very good. So this video is lit by a great manufacturer. Who created the lighting for this video?
The Good Manufacturing Company.
For when excellence is too much.
Yep.
We've been able to play a lot of matches or games of Rick or Sheep today. If you too want to play Rick or Sheep, you can go to rickorsheep.com. And of course, hand me one of those tortilla chips.
Oh, yes.
So what happens is, if you need very specific control values, and you like chewing loudly in the most metal fashion possible, we have a company for you. It is the 81220 LLC, where our motto is I will say it's pretty good salsa.
Yeah. It is the 81220 company.
81220 company. Is that all of them, Pete?
And the motto is
I crunched.
Yeah, you did.
For a change, I did crunching instead of said crunching. But just in case you guys didn't get the message, the motto is crunch, 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 crunch. Anything else, Pete? Did we cover everything?
That is actually.
If Jonas were here, what would he say?
Is incredible.
The phrase I'm looking for is I like doorbells.
I like doorbells.
I like doorbells.
Doorbells.
Okay. We should figure out a way to work in House on the Rock.
Oh, yes. Incredible House on the Rock.
Well, not just with Jonas, just in general. Like, I wish I could get a sponsorship with House on the Rock. I mean, I already go there almost every week.
Yeah.
So, more House on the Rock. Okay, well, to find out more, including all sorts of behind-the-scenes footage, maybe we'll do some ASMR of Pete crunching. I'm not sure I know. Do you know what AMSR is?
No.
I'm going to look it up, because I keep hearing about it, but I'm not entirely certain I understand it. It's some autonomous sensory meridian response. It's certain people create videos. I don't understand it. Okay, I understand it even less than I did before I looked it up. So, anyhow, we'll make a video of Pete crunching. We'll put that on Patreon. I think that just about covers it. As always, thanks for watching, and bye, Fanstick. Thanks for watching.